Hello YouTube, it's Mr. Shining Time. I'm going to make a video response to Janespeaks. I found her page from watching one of Painless's videos, and I want to make a video response to her video, Self-Hating Black Women Wear Weaves. I'm going to subscribe to your page because I think you have some pretty good videos, and you address some of the topics that I'm interested in. So I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. I see you can watch some of my other videos to see how I feel about weaves, but just to summarize very quickly, I see the weave as a huge problem in the black community. And yes, I do believe that black women who wear weaves may not necessarily hate their black skin or black men, but they have been conditioned to believe that they cannot be beautiful wearing their hair natural. That is a form of self-hate. When you believe that something about you that you acquired naturally through birth is ugly, and a whole generations really of women believe this, then that is a form of self-hatred. If somebody were to convince you that brown eyes were ugly and that you should wear blue contacts or green contacts or hazel contacts or whatever, and you went along with it, that is a form of self-hatred. You hate something about yourself. That's all self-hatred is. It doesn't have to mean that you hate everything completely about being black, our phenotypic traits. It just means that you may hate some aspect of yourself. The same thing can be done with some kind of mental characteristic that you may have. You know, physical features. It doesn't have to be just physical features. Black women wearing weaves is a form of self-hate because mainstream society has conditioned black women to feel that their natural hair is not attractive. And you know, a lot of black women do this whole deflection thing where and you did this in your video. Now, this is an attack video. If you're still listening to this point, I want to just be very clear. This isn't an attack video. This is a sincere response video to yours. But a lot of black women do exactly what you do, and they deflect it to white women. You know, they deflect the argument over to white women. Well, white women are doing this, white women are doing that. Well, white women don't matter in this situation. They are irrelevant to the argument. The argument is between black men and black women. We, people like me, want black women to wear their hair natural. And now, by natural, I don't mean afro. If that's what you want, fine. But that's not the only way to wear your hair natural. If you ever seen, I've lived in Africa, so I know. Women over there can't afford to buy weaves and perms all the time. So there are plenty of hairstyles that girls wear that are natural, that have nothing to do with weaves and relaxers. So you don't have to put all that stuff in your hair to wear your hair natural. Okay? But like I was saying, you know, black women deflect it over to white. What does it matter if white women get lip injections and butt injections? What does that have to do with you? We're dealing with you, not white women. If you don't want to be compared to white women, you know, black women always make this, you know, they gripe about being compared to white women. You know, we're not white women, don't compare us to them. Then, you know, don't bring them up in the argument when we're talking about black women. Now, I'm not a black woman basher, and the proof in that lies in my videos. You can go through my videos and see I'm not a black woman basher, because I find that to be senseless and meaningless to bash black women, because as I've said in my other videos, black women are our best option. Black women are the best choice for black men, period. To me, that's just my opinion. Here in America, all right, now I can only speak for myself. That's just my opinion. black women need to address this issue honestly. But it's not gonna be addressed. It's not going to be addressed honestly because too many people have dogs in the fight. The mainstream media, you know, continues to bombard black women with all these images of black women with straight hair. You know, so much money is invested in the hair salons, the fake hair industry. You know, it's all just a vicious, really, prison kind of that they created, a vicious cycle. I mean, I personally find it disgusting to think that you have some other human being's hair glued into your head. I mean, that's just repulsive to me. What the hell is wrong with you wearing your hair the way it grows out of your head? That's what I want to. I mean, why can't you answer that question honestly rather than deflecting it over to white women? Who cares what white women do? You know, I mean, I don't really care what they do. Like I've said in other videos, you know, black people need to stop worrying so much about what white people are doing. Who cares what they do? Let them do whatever they want in their beauty system. If we want to solve this whole weave problem, then we need to devise our own system. A system of beauty and the standards of beauty independent of what white people are doing. We can't let white people tell us and tell our women that they have to straighten their hair in order to be appealing, or that they have to straighten their hair to get a job. I tell you, there's nothing. I love when I see a black girl walking around, or black woman walking around with braids, especially in corporate America with her hair twisted up. What could be more, you know, empowering than saying, I'm not following your beauty standard, whitey. I'm gonna be a black woman, and I'm gonna feel comfortable and beautiful with the way my hair grows out of my head. Now, I'm not a religious person, so you're never gonna hear me, you know, mention, you know, God or God this and God gave you hair this way, so that's how, you know, I'm not a Christian, and I don't believe in God, so I'm not gonna bring, you know, go that direction with it. But your hair is the way it is. It grows out of your head the way it is. You know, wear it the way it is and do something with it. Other than creating this whole industry where you buy other people's hair and glue it on your head. I hope you listen to this video and respond to it. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel because you got some pretty good videos on there. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for listening.